Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time checking it out, you enjoy my planty content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here again today. I really do appreciate it. Alright you guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be giving you an update on my imports. Honestly, I filmed an update video like 2 weeks ago when I wanted to originally pot them up, and I blabbered on, and then at the end, basically the end part, I messed up or something. I needed to refilm an outro, like I accidentally deleted it or didn't get it downloaded or something. So basically it like became obsolete. Okay, it was like a couple weeks ago and stuff has already changed, so you might be seeing like a mashup of these two videos together. So I'm gonna try to like morph these two together and just put out this update, but stuff has changed again and I really need to tend to these plants. Hi friends, Editing Sarah here. I just want to let you guys know that the first 10 minutes of this video is going to be 2 weeks post unboxing, and then the other half of the video is going to be 4 weeks after unboxing my imports, and then also we are going to be doing a repot with me. So you get like a 3-for-1 deal in today's video, like 3 videos for 1 video. So I haven't posted in a week and I decided just to put it all together. Honestly, I really need to check up on my imports because basically I just put them in water and put them in a big bin and shoved them in my plant room underneath a grow light, and I've left them. I haven't even refreshed their water or anything. I did just rinse them under the sink, but I haven't treated them for pests or anything like that. So I do want to like wipe the leaves down and treat them. I also want to repot them if I have time for that. So I just want to show you guys who made it and give you an update on them, how they're doing, if you guys are thinking about getting an import. Also, I'll link the import video of me unboxing all of these down below if you guys missed it, so you can check it out if you haven't watched that yet. So anyways, I guess let's just get to looking at the plants. All right, so first up on the list is gonna be my Hoya Calistophylla, and this is the only one that I have potted up. It was just like this big long thing, and it was in like a little soil type bundle. I don't know exactly. It was like kind of tied up with some like string, and I felt like it needed to go into soil pretty quickly. So I did just like soak it in water for like a day or two, and then I potted it up in this like little terracotta, and this is just some leftover like electrical wire that I didn't feel like stripping. So I just twisted it all up and made a little trellis for it. And I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I did not realize, because I'm usually with my Hoyas, I just let them like completely dry out a lot and I don't have to think about watering them much. But since this was such a little like plug, it was probably like this long, this got so dried out, and I just watered it yesterday. So I think I'm gonna have to stay up on top of watering, because honestly that top leaf is a little too wrinkly for my liking. I think I let it dry out too much. I did lose 1 leaf off of this, but overall it's pretty dang cute. Okay, hopefully I can just let it acclimate and do its thing. And I just have it in my plant room in front of the bright window, right where my other Hoya is just loving life. So I figured this one would really enjoy it as well. And I need to check the roots on these, because you guys, I have not checked the roots on any of these at all to see if they were like rotting. I just let them go. Okay, I think this one is called the Labaecia, something like that. Labaecia. It's like a turtleback. That's how I can remember it, is just the turtleback. And everyone was so excited to see this. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's so cool. I am going to give you some close-ups just so you can see how beautiful it really is. I just put water in here and I left this huge stumpy part. Okay, I left the stump out. Oh my gosh, it drinks so much water. I left the little stump part out because I didn't want this to get rotten, and it felt like some of that was kind of dead. So this is how I had it, okay, in here. And since I've had it, it has put out this leaf. I broke the little corner on it because I was trying to clean it, and yeah, I broke the tip off. So I'm mad at myself because it was really fragile, I guess, when it first came out. And I had a hard time like figuring out how to put this thing in water, and honestly the water is so low right now. There is a little bit, just like 1 little branch of rotten stuff, seems to be doing pretty good. I want to pot these up, okay? So I just mixed up like a huge bin over here of potting soil, like a huge bin, okay? And I'm pretty sure the soil has gnats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the soil has gnats in it, and I don't know what to do. I have Lecca that I have prepped. I've already boiled a bunch of Lecca. So I've got to decide, am I going to put some of these in Lecca because they seem to be doing really well in water, or do I figure out what to do with the soil? Should I bake the soil? I've heard people can bake it. Should I try to water it with mosquito bit water, like treat the soil first? I don't know. I just wish it didn't have gnats because I have so many things that need repotting, and I was like, I'm gonna make a giant thing. And then I noticed like when I pulled the lid up. But anyways, this guy, the little turtleback, he's doing good. We're gonna put the ones I've done over here. Next up is the Scindapsus Silver SP Sumatra, I believe. And this one is doing really well. Also, it has some like stuff on the roots, like I need to change the water out. But overall, this one's doing great. Okay, like wow, it's doing awesome. It's just really happy and has even perked up so much for me. I love seeing how much they perk up once you put them in water, because they do really look different than when you just first take them out of that wrapping. So this one's done really good. This is my Syngonium 3 Kings. I just stuck this leaf down in there that fell off, but it doesn't have a node. It's not gonna root. I mean, just toss it. This, it's looking a little bit funky right up at the root. I need to go ahead and pull off any of these little dead leaves. But overall, like the roots look good and it is perked up. It is so dang cute. Like this one would probably do really good in Lecca as well. But I don't know, my net pots are really big. So here it is. It has perked up, like honestly, you guys, a good bit. And I think it's so cute. I want to make sure to put this one somewhere that I don't forget about its watering, because I'm underwater. I have a tendency to let Syngoniums die, and I really don't want to, because that top leaf right there is chef's kiss. It's gorgeous. All right, so let's see who's next. Got my dirty leaf crust. I feel like I don't have my camera angle right today. I should have pointed it down, but we're already going with it. We're going with it, okay? Let's see. This is my Aglaonema Picta tricolor, and this one looks really awesome as well. I did show you guys in the unboxing that it already had those 2 leaves that had a little bit of yellow, and I would say maybe one has progressed. I don't know if I should cut it off. I think I'm gonna cut it off, honestly. But the roots look really, really good. Okay, the roots look so good, and yeah, everything's looking good on this one. It is really pretty, and the texture is just like velvety, and it's pushing out a new leaf. So I don't know, I think I'm going to chop this one little yellow leaf off so it just puts its energy into the new leaf. And yeah, it's doing really good. I don't know if this is common for them to be like a huge stem and then roots at the bottom, because it looks like it'll be like a little tree because it doesn't have anything down low, but that's how it is. I'm not sure because I've never had one, but it is so beautiful, and I just love the like camouflaging look that it has. I don't see any pests. I'm still gonna wipe everything down, even just in case, because trust me, they will hop in on anything nowadays. Let me see if I can reach it. Okay, so next up is gonna be my Philodendron Billeti. I was trying desperately to say Billetier in my last video, and I could not get it out. It does look like it's like got a little bit of maybe like fuzzy mold at the top, but overall these look good. The water just needs to be changed if I'm not going to pot them up today, and this one is really dirty. The new leaf is pretty big. Like the new leaf looks good. Next up is my Anthurium crystallinum. You guys, I say I stay away from Anthuriums, but they're gorgeous. Like, how can you not want to have a plant with these leaves? Look at how much it like perked up just being in water and underneath a grow light. It is so crazy to me. yeah, it just perked up so good. It doesn't seem to have any pests. Like I said, I just rinsed them all under the sink and just lightly washed the leaves before I put them in the jars. These roots look so good. They're not rotting at all. I don't know. Does anybody have Anthurium in Lecca? I'm just really unsure, and I don't want to kill them because I feel like whatever I move them into right now is what I want them to stay in for sure. But this one is just so beautiful. Like, I'm in love with this. And so my philodendron majestic, and I cannot wait to see these leaves once I wipe them down. This one is, I don't know, it had some moss on it. I think that's what the little green stuff in the jar is. Let me check these roots to make sure, but you guys, it's pushing out that new leaf. And anytime I get imports at all or any new plants, and it's especially like mail, okay, so any plants that come in the mail and they're pushing out a new leaf, a lot of times the new leaf will be like all dwarfed up and messed up, and it gets jacked up. But this one looks okay. Like, it honestly, it looks okay right now. I was trying to see what this was on the leaf. I do not know. I'm paranoid because of thrips, you know, like I think everything's got pests now. But I don't see anything. So let's check the roots. The roots are firm. They look good. I'm pretty sure like that little hairy bit, it does appear to just be like moss. Anyways, it is doing so good. I was a little bit concerned about this guy when I unboxed him because he was like really flat and like all of his leaves, but just perked up. Like, look at how gorgeous. He's perked up so much. I'm just, yeah, I'm in love. So yeah, he's doing really good. I cannot believe it. Honestly, you guys, I think the best thing to do if you get imports, stick them in water and just let them be. Do not mess with them. Leave them alone. That's what's worked for me. Everything else I'm just afraid of. And the last time I got imports, it was my first import, and I freaked out and was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, so worried. And so I felt a little more confident just sticking them in water and letting them go. And I'm really glad that I have. I'm telling you, like, I cannot believe it. So here we are. Here's what everybody's looking like right now. Doing awesome. Honestly, all these are doing good. The only one who's not doing good is my Hoya, which you guys will see that because I'm going to be chopping him up. But everything else looks amazing. And do not do as I do. Wait, what am I trying to say? Do as I say, not as I do. Don't leave your plants in water this long. The whole reason I left them in water this long is because when I mixed up the soil, I felt like it had gnats in it, and I didn't want to bring gnats into the plant room, and then I missed my opportunity to plant them up. And so I've been letting my soil dry out. So we're going to go check my soil right now to make sure there's no gnats. If there is gnats, I'm going to be putting all of these in Lecca. I have a bunch of net pots and some pots to use, so I'm going to put them in Lecca if not. So I've already pre-boiled my Lecca. I have a big bin of Lecca. It's all boiled up. But if not, I would like to put them in some of these pots. So let's go check the soil to make sure, and then I'll show you guys my Hoya. So I'm about to pull this lid up and look really diligently, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see if any gnats fly up. That's the only way I know how to tell. Oh no, I see a gnat in there. Dang it. Yes, it has gnats. Dang, dang, dang. I'm gonna so mad about this soil having gnats in it. This is the only reason why I have not potted up my plants. And I used all my soil amendments, like a huge bag of bark, perlite, the whole thing. I should not have mixed that much up, but I'd like to have it mixed up, and that way I just all have it. But I'm going to use these sticky traps, and I'm going to take them off. I'm going to stick them up underneath the lid. I'm going to pull the sticky off first so I don't keep the lid open. And we're going to trap the adult ones, because if you trap the adult ones and they don't lay eggs, you know, it breaks the cycle. But I'm probably going to have to like bake this, or I don't know. I guess I could use mosquito bit water. Y'all let me know, okay? Let me know what to do. So I am a little mad at myself about this Hoya. I didn't realize, but it dried out so fast, and I really think it's my fault. But the plant is definitely not dead. I have it right here on this trellis. I didn't even film it because it was like, I felt like I needed to get this thing potted up so fast. It was in this little, came in this little plug. I'm sorry, I don't have a picture to show you, but it was just like a little plug, and I had it down in this cup of water like this, just sitting in here with water at the bottom, okay? And before I knew it, like 2 days later or something, the whole thing was completely dried up, which makes sense because it is this like small little plug. So yeah, I think I let it dry up too much. I really think that's what the problem is. So I potted him up pretty quickly. This is electrical wire that I just twisted. I didn't strip it. It's white. I twisted it up and just made a little trellis because I felt like he really needed a trellis. But anyways, the bottom leaves are alive. I feel like this one needs more water than what I thought, and I've been really diligent about watering it more and try not to water it too much where it gets root rot. But the bottom leaves look good. Honestly, this one looks really good too, but the end leaves are dying off, the ones on the ends of the vine. So what I want to do is I'm going to chop this up right here and just put these down in moss and try to propagate them, and I'm going to leave the rest of the plant with like maybe these 3 leaves in the pot because it's not dead. If I feel like this part starts dying, I'm probably going to pull it out of this pot and look at it just to see and make sure it's not like root rot or anything. But I do think that this is still salvageable. It's a really hard word to say. It is salvageable, but before it gets any more shriveled, because honestly I've needed to do this for a couple days, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the leaves on the nodes or take it off. Like, I honestly might just, I don't know. I don't have that much experience with propagating Hoyas, honestly. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. I'm sure you guys could have told me if I would have put the video out sooner from a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so this is a month in, and like I said, it's still alive. Like, the bottom leaves look good, so I'm just going to cut it off and we're going to propagate it. This is the only one that I'm like feeling some type of way about. But it happens, you know? So I have my net pots. I have my giant bin of Lecca right here, and I already boiled it. It's all cleaned and everything like that. You know, this is what it looks like, and a ton of dust and stuff comes off of it when you boil it. I boiled it in a giant pot and did, like, you know, emptied it out a couple different rounds. I have just a little clip of it boiling, and these apparently not, I didn't wash this one. This one's all dusty because it was in the garage. These 3 have been washed and cleaned, so I'm gonna start with these. So this guy is doing really, really good, and yeah, it looks good. It does have a little green on its roots, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, we're gonna pot him up in Lecca. I mean, come on. This one just, like, since I got it, it loves that light. And my other anthurium, the only other anthurium I have, is not doing good in soil. I might turn it to Lecca too, just to see. So let me not grab the dusty one. I'm just going to scoop up some and put it in the bottom first, like that. And then we're going to see where the roots are. I'm going to let a little out, because I want the roots down, you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you can either grab a cup or whatever. I'm going to just add the Lecca around it. So let me point you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Try to get them to stay in there, like, you know, straight up. I'm going to fill it in with the Lecca all around it. As far as nutrients, my husband's getting me some nutrients, but I have something that somebody gave me that you, like, mix in with water, and that's probably what I'm going to do right at first until my nutrients come. But I'll show you guys what I use for nutrients when I do it. But for right now, we're just getting them potted up. And if I feel like I need to take it out and adjust it, I'm going to take it out, because I'd rather it be right, you know. Alright, here's what it looks like. I think that's pretty stable, so that one's done. I'm going to go ahead and grab who else I know I want to put in Lecca, and then we're going to pick what cover pots for them. And I am going to, like, dunk this whole thing, like, wet all this Lecca so it's wet, so it's not going to, like, shock the plant coming from water to Lecca. But I think it'll do good, like, because it's been in water so long. So one down. So let's see what these, oh no, see, some of these are rotting. Some of these are rotting because I've had them in. All right, I gotta go get some scissors and cut off any of the bad because I've left this one in water too long. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I'm back. I cut the bad roots off. You can literally just pull them, and if it's like the little sheath comes off, then, you know, and it leaves like a little string, you cut those off, and the rest you leave. So I am gonna leave this long stick with these roots at the bottom because it's okay. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, put a little layer of Lecca, and then we're gonna swirl this bad boy up in here. And then I'm going to put all the Lecca behind it. Okay, here it is. Nice. Okay, got 2 down. I do know that I want to put this Syngonium, so let me look and make sure that it doesn't have any rotten roots. Okay, this needs to come off. It does. See how they just break off? Do I need to go get the scissors? Here's what I'm left with. I'm going to put this in Lecca as well because I think this will really love Lecca because it likes to be wet. Like, since it's in water, look at how much it's perked up. It's so dang cute. Alright, y'all. I'm back. My husband called. So yeah, I think this guy's gonna really enjoy it. And this is a good Lecca, like, it's like Hydrotron, so it's like the round. It's, see how they're like really nice and round? If you don't get that kind, it like comes like this, and then it has like a bunch of crumbs and stuff in it. So I would always recommend, make sure to get the like round. It is, I think it is a little bit more expensive, but it cuts down on like the dust and stuff a lot. Look how cute. Okay, he's so cute. So I do want to put this one in Lecca, but it doesn't have a ton of roots. And I think I want to save my other net pot. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be sending this Aglaonema Picta Tricolor to Tasha's greens. And yeah, I cut 2 leaves off of it. It is pushing out this new growth. So I just kind of wanted to let it get acclimated. And yeah, whenever I feel like it's okay to like be put in the mail again, I'm going to send it to her. I'm probably going to wait until this leaf comes out. So once this leaf comes out, then I'm going to send it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to empty this water out, and I'm just going to put Lecca in this. And this is how I'm going to, this is how I'm going to keep it. Okay. I'm going to put it in this little cup until I'm ready to send it to her. And then she can do what she wants. If she wants to pot it up in soil, which I assume she will, she can do. But yeah, these roots look really good and nice and white. So yeah, I'm just going to pour the Lecca down in here. You know what? Let's just give it fresh water. Why am I trying to like save some water at the bottom? So I'm going to put a couple little bits in there. And yeah, she said it was on her wish list, and I was gifted these plants. So I'm going to spread the love and send this one to her. That way it keeps it like nice and stable. How cute. Yes. So we're going to put some water in all of these in the catch pot. So that's 4 plants. It is really quick, like if you do it with Lecca. Okay, so let's look at the other ones. This guy right here, he's doing good. His roots look really good, but I just wanted to put him in soil. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm going to have to put all of these in Lecca for right now. I don't like switching the mediums, but I'm going to have to go to the garage because someone gifted me a bunch of net pots, and I need to go down there to see if there's more. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 catch pots, and I can just stick it in a bowl, like if I don't have a cover pot that I can find right now, which we went through all those cover pots. I should definitely have a cover pot. I do have this cloche. This is the one, that's the only plant that I'm really not sure about, that turtleback. if it should be in Lecca. I really don't think it should, because it kind of has like really fine roots. But I don't know. I'm probably just gonna have to put it in Lecca because I need this bin for propagations. So they need to move out of this bin. I did cut off some of the roots on my billieti because it had like a little bit of rot, but it's doing good. And yeah, I think I'm gonna put these two at least in Lecca. The philodendron, the billieti, and then let's look at the other one. This one soaks up a lot of water, and here's what it looks like. It just, I don't think it's happy under that light. And yeah, I have the wood hooked around the handle, and it drinks a lot. Like, it drinks a lot of water. Here's the roots, but overall it's pretty good. I just don't know what to do with this. I assume if I put it in Lecca, like, it would be fine, because that woody part, like, it's probably gonna go in Lecca. Okay, everything's gonna go in Lecca right now. So I'm going to I have to talk it out with myself. I'm gonna go to the garage, see if I have any more of these pots so I can go ahead and wash them when I wash this one. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we got 3 more plants to put in Lecca. Probably gonna have to steal in the other room. I think I have some of the trending tropical pots. The good thing about those is it like fits this perfectly, and it holds water because there's not drainage in it. But we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Let's do my billieti. I still don't know how I'm saying it. It's proper. Billieti, billetier, whatever. Not quite stable yet. What is new, you guys? I feel like I have not talked with you guys in a while. What is new with you guys? I feel like my baby is growing so fast. It is so crazy. He's growing so fast, you guys, that if I don't start recording him more for my second channel, that's really why, because I want to, like, you know, be able to look back and, I don't know, have recorded memories. So I really need to just do it. Just start recording, like, you know, vlogging and doing stuff for my second channel. But I don't know, you guys, it takes effort to film. It really does. It really does. So I guess it's just when I want to put in the effort. Leave me suggestions if you guys have anything. I have a couple videos planned, but I haven't quite got to it yet. So I'm probably, I don't know, I think I'm going to start working on it. Start posting. Just post stuff. It doesn't even matter what. I'm like not posting until I have like some kind of certain video or something, which is stupid. I shouldn't be that way. I should just post whatever and just get it going, because once I start, then more ideas and things will come. That one's done. They all look so cute. They look so cute. All right, let's do this guy next. He has some like leftover moss. I'm pretty sure that's what it is on the roots. But have you guys been watching anything good on TV? I'm gonna tell you what my nightly routine has been lately. I know it's annoying with the Lecca sound, sorry, but so I don't know what we have. We have like 10 different subscription things for like TV stuff, but I've been trying to get Dallas on a routine of going to bed at like between 8 and 9, and I have been addicted to watching Deal or No Deal. Whatever TV thing we have, there's a Deal or No Deal channel, because I can literally turn the volume down while I'm like nursing him, trying to get him to sleep, and I can watch it, and I'm so invested. Like, it gets me so hyped up when it's like a nail biter episode. I never got into that show when it was like on TV, and I think it's hilarious. Like, I can peg what year it is. I'm like, oh, this is definitely like around the 2000s or 2007 or whatever, because of how everyone dresses. Like, everyone has like satiny tight tops on with like the belt around the stomach, like things I've totally worn, like dress slacks with little like ballet, you know, flats, and like I can just tell from the hair, just everything. It's just funny to me, like how I can tell what year it is just from like, you can just tell. All right, so here's that guy looking cute. He does have some roots coming out up top. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully those won't like dry up because they're not under the Lecca, but I didn't feel like I could get him down in there anymore. So yeah, I'd rather put more up top and keep them like really stable. So I got one more, the turtleback, to do. So I want to go on it, okay? I want to go on Deal or No Deal. For sure, who wouldn't want to go on the show? I want to go on Deal or No Deal, but I looked it up and it said like to to like do a videotape. It has like all these requirements, like do a videotape, then you have to send in pictures of who your supporters would be and tape it like on a videotape and send it to them. I'm like, do people even, how would I ever do that? It's like I have it on a memory card. So I don't know if they still do it or not, because that sounds like really obsolete. I think that I read that they're doing some kind of like pop-up Deal or No Deal where it's not gonna like air all the time. They're just gonna film like, I don't know, a couple episodes or something. I'm not sure. I could be telling you guys misinformation, but yeah, I want to go on Deal or No Deal. So I don't know how this, I really don't think, I think we're gonna have to put this thing off the side, like off the side of the pot, because how can I get this? Like, I don't know what this stump is. Like, how do I plant this? Do I just put the stump in the Lecca like that? I mean, it's growing sideways, so I guess I'm just gonna plant it sideways like this. I don't know what to do with this, you guys. This is like the only plant that's really like confusing. I don't know if it's right to put the stump part down in there or not, but it is a really beautiful plant. I think I have it in too much light. I'm also gonna see if I can fit it in this. I can't fit it in this cloche, dang it, because it's not like, well, this cloche fits over this pot, but I have something else bigger I'm gonna put it in. All right, so I have moved everyone into the kitchen and we're gonna go through and see what catch pots I have for the Lecca. And I'm going to rinse them out, and then we're going to put the Lecca in there, and I'm going to find my little, it's not like newt, it's something similar to that. I'm going to find my little serum and mix up some water. I rinsed out all the pots, okay? Since I cleaned out my pot collection, I did go thrifting, and I picked up this one, but it was $5. It's so dang cute, and it was specific for these plants. You know what I mean, okay? I got them specifically for this. So, I'm going to decide who goes in what. I'm gonna put this philodendron down in here because it's kind of has to be down in there. Hopefully it won't lean. Okay, so this one I'm gonna set aside. Which one do I want to go in this? Oh no, is it cracked? It does look like it's cracked on the inside, but I don't think it's cracked. No, it is cracked. Dang it, this one's cracked. I don't think I can use it. Okay, because it would probably leak the water out. This little guy's going in here. Then these, I've got 3 more. I think we're going to put these in. Look at how perfect. Look at how perfect. We're going to put these in the little white ones. Oh, that's perfect. Now, tell me why. These are 2 different trending tropical pots. And this one fits perfect down in there, and then this one does not. It's like a little shallower, so different size. I thought they were all the same exact size. And then I guess this white one, I'm just gonna put this down in. Or I can't put him down in there. Who? I gotta go find something else to put him in. Okay, so here is everybody potted up, looking so dang cute. I did swap it out and put this one in here because it's like hanging over the side in this pot. I don't like it, but it's serving its purpose, you know. And I stole some other pots and just put different cover pots on them, so like this one and this one. So now I need to go mix up my water and fill these guys up. I am just going to put them back underneath the grow light, all of them except for this one. We're going to find a cloche or dome or something to put it in, because I'm pretty sure I have one of those big jars that I can like put this thing in. So we're gonna look for that really quick. All right, you guys, here is everybody all Lecca'd out. I think they look so good. Okay, I'm really happy with them. And this I have Velcro stuck to my carpet. This is how I decided to do this guy. So here's how I have it for now. It's kind of in this corner where it's going to get light from the window and some light from this grow light right here. I don't know. This might not be its permanent home, and this dome hole situation might not be its permanent home. What I would like to do is find a cover pot for this thing and then put a dome over it, or like a Tupperware or something. So we're going to work on that, but for right now, it's fine. So also I do need to mix up and do some nutrient water, but just for the time being, I just filled it with water. about that high in the bottom, so it's definitely getting the Lecca wet and it can absorb it up, wick it up. Who just woke up? My boy. So I feel good. I feel accomplished. I got all the ones that I needed to in Lecca. All I have to do is mix up the water and pour the water in it. Say, I'm hungry, mama. I just woke up, so I'm gonna go feed him, and then, I don't know, I'll probably insert a clip of doing the watering later, or I'll come back later. Yeah. Did you have a good nap? So you scratch your face. So you scratch your face. How'd you scratch your face? Hi. So Grandpa's gonna come see you today. Yeah, he's gonna be here in just a little bit to visit. To visit with the boy. You see Mama's plants? Yeah? You see Mama's plants? All right, let's go eat and get changed. Come on. My baby. With the cutest little elbow dimples. And the chunkiest little leg fat. Yeah. My boy. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm decided that I'm not gonna chop up the Hoya right now. I'm gonna add that into a propagation video, and that's gonna be like the start of a propagation video, because I feel like this video is gonna be so long if I don't cut it off, okay, and separate it. We're gonna put that as the start to my propagation. Now that my bin's empty, I can just fill this bad boy up with propagations, and I've been wanting to do that. It'll be really fun. So yes, stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out soon. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Any type of way you guys interact, of course, it always helps my channel out, so thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it, and I'll be back at you guys again soon with another one. Bye.